All right, on the heels of the combine, as we're preparing for the draft, time to start diving into some of these college quarterbacks and give you guys a look at what I see on film. I always say really hard evaluations with most of these guys because I don't really know what they're trying to do offensively in college. The spacing is different. What they ask these quarterbacks to do is a little bit different than what I expect them to do at the next level. So you're trying to do your best job of trying to figure out what might translate, what these guys do well. And so no particular order as we work up to the draft, probably the better quarterbacks or the guys that I have towards the top, Bryce Young, CJ Stroud, probably be some of the last guys as we prepare for the draft. But I'm going to dive in here. If you guys got some suggestions on who you want me to hit, I'm going to hit kind of the top 6, 7 guys as I see them. But if there's somebody else that you guys want to see, let me know, and I'll see if I have a chance to break them down. So we're going to start with Hendon Hooker from the University of Tennessee, the guy that most people thought was the Heisman front runner until he suffered that injury last year. I think he ended up with 27 touchdowns and just 2 interceptions, but did so many things really, really well. But this is one of the hardest evaluations for me because their offense is really, really strange, and I'm going to show you in a minute, although there are a lot of things that I really like about him and the way he plays the game. All right, so here we go. So here's what makes this so hard is they do a lot of these wide splits, guys way out by the numbers, which really limits what they can do offensively. So I'm going to show you here. You're going to watch, okay? So I want you to watch first these 2 guys up top because this is what makes it so hard is watch these guys. They're not even running routes. They're not even doing anything. They're just jogging off the ball almost as if, we're saying, hey, and then we're throwing it back here. Like, you got no options anywhere else, so just come back and throw it, which, again, is a hard thing to evaluate because it's like, oh, we're not even make you read anything. Just pick and stick it. And, this is what he does well. When he knows where he wants to throw it, I like his base. Okay, so again, base, I'm talking about the distance between his feet. They don't come close together. He's got nice flat shoulders, and he's very accurate when he does these sorts of things, and he gives his guys the ability to run after catch. Here we go again with the wide splits. Okay, so nice job right here, just getting back. See, again, the balance right there. Boom, ball's out. Nice, quick, compact motion. These are things that he does really, really well. Simple concepts on the outside, just what we call 2 stop routes on the outside. Pick one guy and throw it. Okay, here's another one. Again, you see, sometimes with this offense, it creates all kinds of space. I mean, look at this right here. So he's going to throw a little hook route here to this number 2 guy. And, I mean, it's easy, wide open. Again, like the pop of the feet, pop. Quiet feet, waits, delivers. Okay, so when the stuff's right in front of him when he knows where he wants to go with the football, I like his balance, I like his accuracy. Okay, we're going to motion out again. So, see the same thing. Jog to this side. Same route that they ran before. This guy up over the top. This guy on a choice route. So, it's hard to evaluate him mentally with what he's reading. Because he's just, hey, I know where I'm going. I'm coming back here, and I'm just waiting on my guy, and I'm going to stick it on him. But you see the accuracy right between the numbers. See that numerous times. Ability to get the ball out. Okay, so here we go again. Now this time, I don't know, running the same thing over here with that choice, but now this time they run routes back to this side. And so now he looks left. Okay, for whatever reason, decides not to go there, which I like, right? He's going here, moves this linebacker that direction, opens up the middle. You're going to see the accuracy once again. Boom. Guy on his back, puts it right between the numbers. Nice throw into tight coverage. Okay, see it again here. 3-man route. Okay, just stop routes on the outside. The play action. Get out there, guy in his face, lets the ball go. Good accurate throw. So this is the kind of stuff you see over and over again. When he gets to a guy, guy's open, he strokes it, pretty accurate with the football when he drives the football, but not a lot to evaluate in terms of, what he's reading and what the concepts are. So same idea right here, kind of a little choice under route. Boom, ball's on the money, lets his guy run after catch. I like all that stuff. And as you guys know, a lot of times when I'm breaking down tape, I'm not just picking a bunch of highlights. I'm going through one specific video. So I picked the Bulldogs here, really good defense, to kind of break down Hooker here. And so, I think when you pick a game, it gets to show its strengths and weaknesses, is that it's not just picking a bunch of big plays and good plays, because everybody can do that. All right, so here's another one. See it. Like the feet, play fake, set, hold on the back foot, ball on the money, run after catch. This is what he does really, really well. Okay, I like this one. Okay, got a blitz zero. Okay, so it's man-to-man coverage across the board. No safeties back. Okay, safeties coming and blitzing from depth. So we always like to, when we have time, is attack the middle of the field. That's where the big plays are. There's no help. Another good throw right here. Look at that. Nice throw, second level. Pressure coming. Guy about ready to hit him. Delivers a dime down the field. Really, really good stuff there. All right, so you see right there, a lot of good stuff from Hendon Hooker when, he knows where he wants to throw it, lined up, very accurate with his throws. And so that's the stuff that I like. You could see that on tape, numerous games, when he's lined up, very balanced thrower and very accurate with the football, even on throws down the field. So that's the kind of good stuff that you see from Hendon Hooker. Now we're going to jump into tape number 2 here in a second, and I'm going to take a look at some of the things that I didn't like from him as we try to measure all of these guys and figure out what they're going to be at the next level.